Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Let's see if we can just do a chit chat. Just talk about any subject you want to. But I do want to let y'all know. Ooh, excuse me. You've been keeping up with the news and stuff like that, regardless whether it's on the television, on the internet. There's come September the 30th, 2025. The government will be shutting down if they cannot come to an agreement about some things. One of the things that the Republicans are really against. So what I've understood is that our president was supposed to have a meeting with the Democrats, that it was senseless. So he refused. If they, if all that are getting security and stuff like that, they wanted when it comes to food and a few other things like be affected. Also, and employees be it makes me think is communism. I mean, there are so many different roles going on. I'm not a person really that likes to talk about politics. I really don't. I care that in the event of something like food, especially if you're working under the, you know, they don't have a little, there might be, I mean, God forbid, um, that's when we will start having increase in crime rate. Or, I mean, I really don't know. Now, I know this. Okay, well, this is nothing new. It might be like definite, and you know, we spoke about this many times too. Might be a good idea to go, and this is a good start planting like cantaloupe, uh, cabbage. You'll get you a nice little harvest around November. Don't take it long to grow. Make sure it's in soil, you know. But shit, some other things that no, they're thinking about, and they want to start taking and burying the earth. I had a long conversation with AI, and AI said it could possibly be 2030. That by them burying it in the ground, if there's a leak in the holes or whatever this is we're talking about, sucking it out of the air, it's alive. That's walking and breathing. And in other words, it could choke you to death, die. higher being, a higher uh, and AI told me to abolish everything down that puts CO2 into the air. Uh, I'm going to paraphrase it. Create also shut down factories and continue energy flow of energy coming in, solar panels that go with people that have fire that like to burn wood. I know fireplace. So Ben, about how long would you think it would take to put this into 4 to 5 years? And it said the earth would start back healing its much more beautiful and cleaner planet. And I put it in my Google Keep because I felt like that maybe this is something that that could really. But AI, I had a lot of thought in depth with it. What I talked about out of the world question. I asked, I say, to be to talk the rockets that would be actually taking it up there, and then oh, that would not be. We wouldn't even know what kind of chain reaction what would happen in the space by something like chain reaction. All right. Would it even go anywhere? I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious. Hello, Mike. I do feel that there is a change coming. People do like some of these games that got out there. LJ. I'm almost certain there's at least about 1 million people playing that game, and nobody thought of it. Oh, right. Like saying, hey, y'all, I'm trying to get the condition and know that everybody concentration camp or something like that. Everybody gonna be walled in, locked for, uh, uh lock everybody, and they just living in this in a like a big old cell. Everybody got a room at 8 by 8, whatever they call it. You get to go out and work, better come back in. That's kind of screwed up to me. I'm gonna flip back over here to talk about the clean energy and stuff. I even asked, how would that work with buildings that house multiple places, and stuff like that? Say that you have to, your bill's gonna go up. Yeah. And then they would have to build a whole different grid. I expect this video to be that popular, but a little while. Anybody ever thought that was hard? I think this is a good time. This is a good time. If people could come together in unison, with one mind, to pray for one thing, move a great change. Let's see. Hello, Deborah. But my screen kept going out, and the live kept dropping. I'm not having it under. And so Yeah. We have some elections coming up soon. And I think it's wise that you find out what they're saying and what they're not saying. You got to be able to read in between the lines. Or they want you because, they might be some stuff that you ain't really paying attention to, you know. Say there's no connection. I don't understand. Go turn the light on and a few readings for y'all. If I only see honest, you hear me or you can't see me. I blocked it off on purpose because I just didn't want the light on all the time. Majority of the time when I just I'm not show you. Or to the sky or a tree or something. Okay. Uh, is that better now? You probably can't see me. I'm here. Yeah, I think it was a couple of y'all in Georgia that we do more of them. we used to call it stress. Better do have some fear. And if you don't, we was talking about, I don't know. We'll delete it as soon as can you hear me now? Then I'm gonna go ahead on and end the live. Okay.